Yo, what's going on everyone? Goldson back here with another adventure update. In today's video we're going to be talking about delves. I'm getting my feet wet this time around. I didn't do much in season 1, but season 2 has come around and I've thought about it and I said, okay, I need something new to grind, and I've picked delves, and thank goodness I picked the right week for it, because if you know, this week is the actual delves bonus event, and in this video we're going to go through and show you everything that I've found out that we can do, how I'm going to grind it, the rewards you're going to get, the most efficient way of doing this rep farm or guide or whatever you want to obtain, and more. So stay tuned and we'll get straight into it. Alrighty, so as you can see, it's a delve bonus event complete guide, and we're going to go through pretty much everything in this video. I'm trying to keep it relatively short and sweet, you know, just how we like it. Alright, so delves bonus week, the goal of the video. Okay, so we're just going to go through some touching points here. What is delves? What is a delve bonus event? Okay, and then what rewards will we get from it, and how to efficiently farm for those rewards. And at the end, we've got a Mythic crafted gear solo guide to success, I guess. So stay tuned, we're going to go through it. I hope you enjoy this style of video, because I do plan to make more of them in the future. But let's get into it. All right, what is the event about? So according to this in the game, the delve event is on like a rotating thing, so it's like every 8 weeks or something. This week here, the 19th to the 26th of March 2025, is a delve bonus event, and the next one is in May, 7th to the 14th of May. In the bonus event, you get a buff here called the Sign of Explorer, which basically gives you 25% increased progression towards the delver's journey. We'll talk about that. Companion experience, and then you get 25% more Undercoin gains. So a flat 25% across the board buff, so why not? What is the Sign of the Explorer? It gives you a bonus towards this delver's journey, which is, as you can see here on the screen, this is my current journey as of recording. I did a couple of delves, so not too many to be honest, like probably about a dozen. And this is how much progress I've got so far. I do want to get all the way to the end, and we'll talk about that more in the end. But yeah, the only way you achieve progress on this timeline is if you do any bountiful delves above a tier 4. So if you're just doing like a normal delve that's not bountiful, you're not going to get any progress towards this thing here. We'll talk about this bar in a sec. But yeah, bountiful delves, tier 4 minimum. All right, so this delver's journey, let's talk about the rewards that you can get. So like, it's kind of like why do the delver's journey, and I guess I'll go through it now. According to this timeline, where this arrow is, you can get more coffer keys if you like. So you can purchase 2 keys a week from this Murloc fella for 2,000 Undercoin. To me, it doesn't seem worth it. I'd rather buy the gear, but we'll talk about the gear in a second. At the end here, you got the Nightfall Sanctum campsite, and it's what you can see here on the screen. So on the screen, on the background, this is the Nightfall Sanctum campsite, which you can get for your character select screen, and I guess it's a bit better. Might as well try and build up our campsites, so we're going to have different campsites. I don't know, it's a long-term thing for me, but like I said at the start, I want a new grind, so we'll definitely grind this out. Let's see if we can do it in a week, but we'll go into it a bit more depth. The Warbound equipment set, so at this level, I'm not sure exactly, but when we get to this level here, we can then purchase 623 gear with Undercoin from that same Murloc fella. This is my Demon Hunter. This is what it looks like, but really it's catch-up gear. 623, and it's pretty decent catch-up gear too, and it's warband equipped, so you can essentially farm Undercoins, and then when you get to this stage you can literally just gear up a new character, and you need 10.6k Undercoin to get 11 pieces, so that's both wets, all the gear except trinkets, I believe. Yep, so everything but trinkets you can get, and it'll cost you 10.6k Undercoin. And the good thing about Undercoin is that it's account wide, so you can transfer it all across, buy everything you need, and do whatever you like. But yeah, you have to go through this progression to get there, so it might take a little while, but hopefully this week we can get maxed out, and we'll talk about that in a sec, boys. All right, so we keep going. Along the way, you probably noticed that you can get this golden, what's it, Delver's Gob-Trotter? I don't know, but it looks pretty cool, and it's my colors, gold and black. That's my channel colors, that's my brand colors, so gold and black. So we're definitely going to try and get this. I'm pretty sure I've got the base one of this, but you need like a bit of a skin for that. Okay, so these rewards here add custom options, so you can add more shit to to your Gob-Trotter. But yeah, how to obtain the Gob-Trotter skin, you got to kill or defeat the underpin really, which is the it's a tier 8 delve within the undermine, and this basically is this one boss. So I thought maybe I'll give it a go and deck it out. See how it looks pretty cool, to be honest. I just like it because it's got my colours in it, you know. But yeah, you need to kill him on tier 8. Yeah, I'll probably wait till I get a bit more geared before I go in there. I might give it a go on stream. If we can do it pretty easy, we'll just we'll slay it, because we can do a tier 11, no problem. But we'll talk about that in a second. How to efficiently farm. Okay, so this, as you can see, that my season progress here, I'm at 8,000 out of 42. Obviously, if you get to 42,000, boom, you're at the end. It's telling me I need 325 to get to the next level. So I've found out the most efficient way to farm the progress, and it's definitely tier 8 delves. And you can see here you get 275 base points completion. Bountiful coffer with key is 312. With the 25% bonus, we get 753 progression, I guess, towards the whole thing. So I guess we just keep doing tier 8 delves. And looking at this, I need to do 45 tier 8 bountiful delves, and I should be able to get all my season progress, hopefully in this week. I hope there's not a cap. Some people were saying there's a cap on it, but I'm going to try it. I've got enough level 80s that could do this, and my goal for one of my goals for the week is to max this out, but we'll talk about that at the end of the video. How to efficiently farm. So I got some information from this website called wowvendor.com, not sponsored, but they said, I was asking what's the best 5 classes in Delves Season 2, and they reckon Demon Hunter's top there, Hunter, Death Knight, Paladin, Warlock. I've just highlighted the 3 tanks here. I've actually got 10 of each of these classes at level 80, so I can definitely go straight into it. And I've got enough. I've got enough level 80s to go and do this. The Demon Hunter, the tanks appeal to me because the tanks are a bit tankier. They can clear it easier than a DPS, I guess. But yeah, we'll see how well the healer and DPS Brann goes. Maybe tank. If you're a tank, have a DPS Brann and then just go to ham. Yeah, there's one thing I just remembered. Like at the same time you do this, you actually progress Brann up in the levels, and I think he caps out at level 80, so it kind of makes sense to level him up all the way, because if you level Brann up to level 80, it's going to be easier and easier every time you do a delve to complete it. So it makes sense to progress towards that level 80 Brann, and then you can sort of go from there what you want to do. If you want to keep farming undercoins to gear up all your alts or whatever it is you want to do. I want to get it to max. I want to finish season 2 Renown. I want level 80 Brann. That's basically it really. Bountiful delves. Let's talk about it. Okay, what are they? You can see on the map. I've got 2 pictures here highlighted in red. The entranceway is kind of like gold and lit up. Every single zone in the wall within has at least 2 delves in it, and you just open the map and you just have a look for the little golden archway really, and that's basically telling you that's the bountiful delve. You can go there now. Apparently you can only do 4 bountiful delves per character per week. A bountiful delve, essentially when you complete it at the end, it puts a bountiful coffer at the end and at the reward zone, and you can use a restored coffer key to open it. You can only do 4 bountiful delves a week per character, so it's quite easily to do 4 of these a week. You need a coffer key, pretty easy. We'll talk about coffer keys in a moment. The big one here is the account-wide progression. Like that Delver's journey is shared across the whole warband. So you can do, what I'm going to do is going to do 4 bountiful tier 8 delves on each of my characters and just keep doing that. I literally have enough coffer keys and that to do everything. I'll kind of test it this week on stream. I'm going to stream this week throughout the week, and we'll see if we can actually get it achieved, because why not? It's a bountiful bonus week after all. If we're going to do it in a week, it might as well be this week, right? But yeah, shout out to all the alt army enthusiasts out there. I'm one of them. All right, so let's talk about the restored coffer keys real quick. This is my recommendation. If you're like me and you have multiple alts, I've got 120 level 80s across 2 accounts. Probably a bit more than that, because I've got 5 accounts in total. But this is what I recommend, and this is a warband account wide. So really, if you played season 1, you should have Renown at least 17 on the counts of Dornagal, 14 on the Assembly of Deeps, 14 with the Arathi or Halafal Arathi, 13 Renown with the Severed Threads faction, and the new one that's just come out like 2 weeks ago is the Cartels of Undermine. You only need Renown level 9 with that. So if you've got 4 out of 5 of these Renown, then you can go to the Quartermasters in each zone. Here's the coordinates here, here's the name and the location details on screen, and you just go there, talk to the Quartermaster. He'll have a key for you, so you just go and collect the key. This is my recommended. I've got enough keys already, I just need to go and do the delves. But let's talk about more. Let's say this from now on, this is like what I reckon the easiest method is to obtain. Like if you already got those one-time coffer keys, this is the best way to do it. So each week you got Urge to Surge, Undermine weekly, take you like 5-10 minutes, done at the Intercontinental Hotel at the bloody Quartermaster, Smack's top skimmer. Here you go. So he's excited. So do that quickly. It's basically you just do the delivery event thing. It's pretty self-explanatory. I don't need to go into it. But I reckon that's the easiest one. The next easiest one is the Spreading the Light Halafal weekly, which is it's basically a world quest in Halafal. You go there, and if you've got heaps of remnants, these radiant remnants in your bags, all you have to do is click on 4 of these braziers and off you go. And it's an elite world quest, and all you have to do is fly down, click the brazier, click another 3 or 4, and then that's done. Easy as coffer key. Piece. Next one is a little bit more in depth, take about 15-20 minutes, and this is the Awakening the Machine in the Ringing Deeps. Basically, you go here. It's like a bloody horde. Sort of, they come at you waves, so you just go into that room, kill 20 waves, and then you get your coffer key, and you probably get a bunch more other shit you can see here. But yeah, it is combat heavy, but hopefully you already got 4 for the week already. Theatre Troupe in the Isle of Dawn, it's the weekly quest here. It's pretty easy. It takes about 15 minutes of like it takes about 15 minutes to get through the event, and it's non-combat. Not really, but you just got to be there, really participate, just be in the area, and you'll get it done. If you want it done quicker, obviously you become a bit more active, but since we're at season 2, not many people are doing this one, and that's why it's at the bottom of the list. We've got some more objectives here. We got special assignments, which might be more appealing to some of you blokes. Just requires you to do 3 world quests in the zone, because you look at the map. And if there's like a world quest with a lock on it, that's a special assignment. Usually you just complete what it says. Three world quests minimum will unlock it, and then they'll give you, and then you do that special assignment, then that's the coffer key. So there you go. We got the World Soul weekly quest in Dornigal. Every week the objective changes weekly. It'll tell you what to do, but that's relatively quite easily depending on the objective, but like it's a bit hard to list all of them now, but like it changes each week, and it's right at the innkeeper in Dornigal on that little mezzanine level there. Yeah, and there's a weekly pack quest in Ashkahet, make you do 5 world quests in Ashkahet. That's another one. Sometimes if the special assignment might be linked in Ashkahet, so you could hit 2 birds with 1 stone essentially. But yeah, let's move on. This is the last one here. This is ones that take more difficult and take longer. So the weekly archive quests, 100 Titan discs, but you might get them if you do delves anyway. So you can collect the 100 coffer keys, doing various world soul shit. Like, I don't recommend any of this. And then last but not least, you can buy the coffer keys for 2,000 Undercoin. And if you're progressed in that journey track fucking thing, you can get a 50% discount. So you can buy them at 1,000 Undercoin each, but I don't recommend any of this on. So the other one, the ones at the start, piece of piss, do it. Mythic crafted gear. Apparently this season they've made it so we can, as solo delvers, can get mythic gear over time, and which is cool because like I'm predominantly more of a gold maker now. I'm doing less raiding Mythic Plus. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I do enjoy the Mythic Plus a little bit, but here's the vendor, the enchanting supply vendor in Dornigal. If you get 60 of these gilded undermine crests, you can go to here and get an embellishment that increases your crafted gear up to 675, which is pretty fucking nuts if you ask me for a delve. But it lines with the crests, the sparks. So you Spark of Fortunes, Season 2. So apparently they're like in sync. So every time you get a spark, you sort of get enough gilded crest to make a 675 piece of gear. And here's an example of a sword, one-handed sword, 675 fortune crafted. And like the fact that you can get 675 geared just doing the 4 delves, or well technically it's 3 to 4 delves a week, tier 11. And looking at this sheet here, if you do 3 completions a week, you get 21 crests. And if you have a Delver's Bounty map and you use it, you got to use it in a tier 11 delve. If you use it in anything less than a tier 11, you won't get an extra 10 gilded crests. So really each week you can get a total weekly maximum of 31. And if you look back over here to the left, you need 60 to create one of these 675 items. So really every 2 weeks you can get a mythic crafted piece of gear. And if each season's 6 months, so 6 months, so it's about 24 weeks. So you get about 12 you can literally get mythic geared if you do this every week for the whole season, just doing delves, which is pretty nuts. Just like, and you probably get way geared before that because you're going to get vaults as well. So pretty incredible change to delves. Probably why the delve mats is in super abundance right now. Hopefully we can sell them off. I bought 18 million golds worth of delver mats. So they're currently at a loss. So shit. Hopefully I didn't stuff up that speculation. But anyway, continue on. Saying all that, it's pretty straightforward in my opinion. But if you just needed a little bit of a catch up, hopefully this guide sort you out. This is my weekly goals for the War Within episode or week 31, and I make a weekly recap, which is every Tuesday if you're not sure. I pretty much go through what I did, how much gold I made, because I'm a predominantly gold maker, and I'm trying to get back into making guides and just trying to break down the information to hopefully become more digestible for you lot. So, but you can see here weekly goals. There's a quest there this week to do 5 delves. So we're going to do that on our main for sure. Complete 3 tier 11 bountiful delves I'm definitely going to do that on my main. On my alts, I'm going to try out the Demon Hunter and Paladin tank and Blood DK. We're going to try all the tanks. Even Warlock, Demonology Warlock seems pretty fun. So we're definitely going to give it a good go. I want to get mythic geared, why not, over time. Delver's Bounty map, so I want to get one of these. Apparently it's complete RNG if you get a map, but if you get a map, hold on to it and then apply it when you're in a tier 11 bountiful delve so you can get extra 10 gilded crests. You know, that's pretty good, I reckon. I'm going to finish the weekly quest and then max Delver's Journey. That's the big one. So I'm going to do my main first and then I'm going to jump on the alts and I'm literally going to grind bountiful delves at tier 8 until I hit 100% in the Delver's Journey. Hopefully we can max out Brann at the same time because Brann's about level 41 at the moment, so he's got another 39 levels to go. So we'll see if we can max everything out this week, Brann and the Delver's Journey, and craft a weapon or some sort, 675 weapon or something this week. That's pretty much the end of the guide. Thanks for watching. If you want to follow me here on Twitch, I've got a Twitch account for streaming. I've got an X account that I post updates. It's a basically follow my documented journey towards 100 million and beyond within retail World of Warcraft. We're currently about 2 to 3% towards that goal, but we are climbing very fastly every week. I've got a YouTube channel here. Give us a like on the video. Give us a subscribe on my channel. Nearly at 3,000 subscribers. So thanks very much. And you can see here we've got the weekly recap, but hopefully I'm going to make at least 3 videos a week going forward. And this is video number 2 for the week. So I've got another video coming up tomorrow or Friday. So I'm not sure, but yeah, stay tuned, I guess. Thanks to all my 11 subscribers on Twitch. Much appreciated. I'm very, very thankful for that. This is really just the start of my journey. Overall, my name's Goldson. I'm basically going to do this like for the rest of my life, really. I kind of like the internet. I love it. And being more on the internet is just better overall for me anyway. But yeah, anyway, I'm blabbering at this point. See you in the next video and have a good weekend. Try not to spend too much money, But let's make some gold together in the game. All right, boys. Catch you later.